Hey, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, and congratulations to all the graduates. Today we're going to look at a variety of watches that could be gifts for either the dad in your life or perhaps somebody that has just graduated from school. First up, we have the Citizen EcoDrive Promaster diver. This guy comes in at about $170. This is an ISO compliant diver watch, so it has a 200 meter water resistant rating. It is a solar watch. The dial of it is like a little solar panel there, and it will charge up the battery when you are out in light. It comes in at a 43 millimeter stainless steel case. It has a rotating bezel with an aluminum ring in there. Really pretty blue color. I like the markers, and also the hand, the minute hand there is orange, so it's real easy to see the timing of your dive. Once again, that's the Citizen EcoDrive Promaster diver. And next we have the Casio ProTrack PRG 600. This guy comes in at $320. So let's say your child just graduated college and is going to be a paleontologist traveling all over the world in remote areas. This may be the watch for them. It has a triple sensor LCD display, which is a digital compass, a barometer, thermometer, and an altimeter. And if you're trying to read those functions, well, the hour or minute hand is in front of that LCD. The hands will move out of the way. As well as those functions, you have 1/100th of a second stopwatch. You have a world time function. You have 5 alarms. It's solar powered, so when you're traveling over the world in a jungle, you don't need to worry about replacing a battery. It's water resistant to 100 meters. And it comes in at 51.6 millimeters, which is kind of large, but what they do is they make hinged lugs on there to help it fit on the wrist. Once again, the Casio ProTrack PRG 600. Next up, we have the Laco Pilot Basic, the Augsburg model. Laco is a company that has been around since 1925 in Germany, and the style of watch has been around since the 40s. So this, unlike the previous 2 watches, this is a mechanical automatic movement watch, which means that the movement of your wrist powers up a spring that drives the mechanical movement. This is a Miyota 821 movement inside. The case is 42 millimeters by 13 millimeters high. It's a matte finish stainless steel case. It has Superluminova C3 on the hands and dial, so it's easy to see at night. You'll notice at the 12 o'clock position, you have a triangle there with 2 dots, so it helps legibility under stressful conditions, that type of thing. It comes on a brown leather strap. So once again, this is the Laco Pilot's Basic Augsburg. So design-wise, let's move forward a few years to mid-century with the Tissot VisoDate. So this guy comes in at $695. This is a 40 millimeter case. It is a gold PVD coating on a stainless steel. Of course, you have the day and the date. It is powered by an automatic movement with a 38-hour power reserve. It's water resistant to 30 meters. It comes in on a brown leather strap and with a deployant buckle, which is a nice touch at something at this price range. It also is available in a couple different colors, so if perhaps gold is not the grad or dad's idea, there are some other options. I really do like the design of this watch. I like that mid-century aesthetic, and I think that Tissot really brought back that kind of vibe with this watch. It's very simple, but it has the day and the date, very functional. So once again, this is the Tissot VisoDate. Next up, we have a ladies' watch with the Hamilton Jazzmaster Viewmatic. This guy comes in right about $1,000. The case is a 34 millimeter case, and it has a lovely brown sunburst dial. The case has a rose gold PVD finish over a stainless steel. The dial here has these really cool teardrop indices that kind of point to the inside of the dial. This is a automatic mechanical watch with a Swiss mechanical movement. The strap is a lovely satin strap here. I think this is a perfect watch for that lady, the first job, maybe a corporate job. This is a watch that could be dressed up, dressed down, certainly has a very nice presence to it. So once again, this is the Hamilton Jazzmaster Viewmatic. So the last watch was specifically designed for ladies. The next watch here, the Nomos Club Campus, was designed as a unisex model. And what's interesting about this is it was specifically targeted for the graduates, although I think there's quite a few dads out there that would like this watch too. So it comes in two different sizes. The first size is a 36 millimeter. This comes in at $1,500 US. It has a silver plated dial. And what's interesting about the dial on these watches here is you'll notice at 8 and at 4 is Roman numerals. So it's kind of a reverse California dial. There is a small sub-seconds with this neon orange hand here that really sets that off. This guy here is the 38 millimeter model. This comes in at $1,650. Little different color schemes with the different sizes. And another unique aspect of this watch is it was designed to be engraved. So through Nomos, you can get free engraving when you purchase directly from them. They'll engrave it right on the back there. This does use a manual wind mechanical movement. It is the Alpha in-house movement by Nomos. I mean, pretty amazing. For $1,650, you get an in-house movement. When I saw these watches at Basel World, I fell pretty hard for these. I thought they were refreshing. I really like the reverse California dial with the Roman numerals. The lume on these is killer. And the colors, Nomos really knows how to do colors. So this is perfectly suited for that grad or dad out there. So once again, this is the Nomos Club Campus. So next up we have the Tag Heuer Aquaracer Black Dial Automatic. This guy comes in at $3,000. So this is perfect for let's say the diver or somebody that's really around water a lot, or maybe somebody like me that's a desk diver. So this case is a sandblasted black titanium case, which means it's very light. I really like that in a watch. The dial is pretty cool. It has this horizontal streak effect. There are applied faceted markers, and those markers are filled with lume material on there to make it easy to see when you're underwater. The bezel, which is a unidirectional rotating bezel, it is a ceramic bezel, so that will help minimize scratches on the watch over the years. This watch uses the Tag Heuer Calibre 5. It has a power reserve of 38 hours. It's an automatic movement. And this watch has a nylon strap, really comfortable in the hot weather. I like this watch. It's very purposeful. The applied markers really pop, the numbers on the ceramic bezel, and of course the lightweight titanium. So once again, this is the Tag Heuer Aquaracer. And next up we have another dive watch. This is the Tudor Black Bay Steel. This comes in at $3,800. And totally different dive watch from the last one we just looked at, and this has a very retro feel to it. Although it may look retro, but on the inside it is very modern. It is powered by the in-house automatic caliber, the MT5612. This is a COS certified movement. And this guy has a power reserve of 70 hours. That means you can take it off on Friday night and Monday morning, put it on, it's still running. It comes with a metal riveted bracelet as well as a nylon strap. This is the first in the Black Bay series that has a date function. It's kind of nice. Nice applied markers to it. You have the snowflake hour hand. The stainless steel case comes in at 41 millimeters and it has a 200 meter water resistance. I really like this new release for 2017 of the Black Bay steel. The steel bezel really gives it a serious tool watch vibe to the watch. So once again, this is the Tudor Black Bay Steel. Next up, we have a chronograph. This is the Omega Speedmaster Professional Chronograph. This comes in at $5,250, and this is the version with the Hesalite crystal and the steel back. And kids, if you're listening, this is what Daddy wants for Father's Day. So this watch has been part of all 6 lunar missions. I mean, this is just a classic chronograph. You have 3 registers. You have a running seconds at 9 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, you have the minutes, and the minutes jump. So as each minute passes, the hand will move. And then you have a 12-hour counter down at 6. It comes on a bracelet, but it also comes with an astronaut strap if you're going into space, as well as a NATO strap. The bracelet has brushed and polished parts to the bracelet to give it some pizzazz, if you will. This presentation box is amazing. You get a little loop in there to look at your watch. You get a strap changing tool as well, of course, as that astronaut strap. So this watch is a hand winding movement. It uses the Calibre 1861. It has a 48-hour power reserve. So once again, this is the Omega Speedmaster Professional Chronograph. So next up we have the Oris Artelier Calibre 113. This comes in about $5,900, and this is for the business person in your life, whether it's your graduate just getting out of business school, or dad maybe is a finance person, because this is unique in that it has the number of week indication around the outside of the watch. So the one we're looking at right here, I can see that we are in week 21 of the year. So this guy is an in-house movement from Oris, and we're not going to talk about a power reserve of hours, but how about days? This has a 10-day power reserve. This watch comes in at 43 millimeter stainless steel case. It has a sapphire domed crystal, as well as sapphire on the back. We have a day of the week indication, date. We have a running seconds. We have a power reserve indicator on the right-hand side. We can see the months, and then, like I said earlier, the number of weeks of the year. So pretty amazing business watch. This is the Oris Artelier Calibre 113. And if you're looking to get any of these watches shown here that I talked about today from an authorized dealer, be sure to check out Topper Fine Jewelers. That's topperjewelers.com. So this is just a brief overview of some of the watches that we have chosen here at Watch You Seek. For as many people that are into watches, that's how many lists or ideas that you would have for gifts for dads and grads. So in the comments below, leave what your idea of a good gift for a grad or dad would be. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to Watch You Seek so you can get all the forthcoming videos that we will be having. And from everybody at Watch You Seek, a heartfelt Happy Father's Day to all the dads in the world, and to you grads, much success in all your endeavors. Thanks for watching.